least we don't have to worry about keeping the council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct.
Mobility, this armor should give you nearly unlimited freedom of movement in combat.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Tracking an errant signal from a malfunctioning Advent data vault being moved on one of their transport vehicles through this area. As far as we can tell, it's carrying data files critical to the project we recently learned about. Advent is just as likely to be aware of the malfunction, but recovering that data is the only way we'll slow the progress of their operation. Neutralize all hostile targets and secure the assets. Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
My life is in your hands.
We're out in the open now.
I am trusting you.
Roger that. Advent forces on the ground.
Moving there. We will fight together.
Hostile target down.
Solid copy. Overwatching.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Go, go, go!
They're falling back.
I strike from the darkness. I am at your service. My life is in your hands. I found their patrol.
On your order.
darkness a light.
Hit the plate!
Carry your demise.
Done.
Moving to position. Heading out. Finally! The mind is willing. Target neutralized. Executing. Need to find some new cover! I'm looking ugly over here. Here I come. You are banished.
We are compromised.
A confident approach.
Roger that. Look at that. I've been detected. Solid copy.
Rolling out. Join me.
Settle down, you're fine. Hostile terminated. I'm hit bad! Moving to Overwatch. Reloading.
I go where I am needed. Your material is secure.
Moving quickly.
Dashing.
Moving to position.
Target eliminated.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate.
On it.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Watch my back.
Scanning.
Non-evade detection.
Come get some.
On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up further contacts near your position. Site is secure. Move on the target before the charges detonate.
The recovery was successful.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their...
The squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action. The word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment. Hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through, okay? Whoa! Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
It doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secured beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the Codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately. We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought. Represents a near-perfect fusion.
Setting course for South Africa.
Despite the unexpected outcome of our tests on the alien psionic gate, I firmly believe the experiment itself was absolutely critical to our future operations. We now understand exactly how the gateway functions, and what will be required should we attempt to pass through. Still, I must admit, I do feel some regret over the damage done to Shen's gremlin, even if it is only a machine.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Avenger plotting new course. Setting course for the South African sector.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders will fearful.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander. We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Resistance Communications Facility now operational. Resistance Communications Facility upgraded. Setting course for the Australian sector. Attempting to establish local, regional contact.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an Elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can, in a way, by manipulating the new Avatar via the psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things by remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely, something beyond anything we have ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevail. Work is well underway, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent network tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life, to begin immediately. Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy, a final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent network tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility. The whole of Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the transmission and disrupt their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen. It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this. Commander, once we move on the Advent network tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
New orders, Commander?
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Long live the Resistance.
Commander, our ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the Resistance.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Signal's coming through
Incoming
clear.
message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed. My followers will lead this action to victory.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
We'll need to streamline this operation, Commander. That means sending in fewer personnel than we typically would deploy. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
Commander, it's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Time to motor.
No time to spare. In short order.
I'm on it.
The invaders send a patrol. In short order. Watch my back. Scanning. I'll leave this here. Orders confirmed. On the move. Trusting you. Roger, I've got my eyes on. This burden will cost you dearly. A stab from the darkness. I will go. From the darkness, a light. Eyes on the prize. Volk says I am to obey. understand.
Give me time to reload.
My turn on launch. Got it covered.
Soon our prey will fall. I need ammo to hunt.
As you order, Commander.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
I go where you tell me.
Overwatch.
Volk says I am to obey. We can no longer hide.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
I'm at your service.
I'm reloading. It's under my watch now. Leave this place! The target is still in play.
The shadows fail us.
They're all over this position! I could use a quieter spot.
I'm probably a little rusty.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
From the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.